Hello, the Fantastic Family. Okay, Nick Gervais here. Cassandra Gerard was like, yo, you need to do a video on expenses. We're running a business. What does this mean? Not that she doesn't know what that means, but I want you guys to realize you guys are entrepreneurs. There are tax rebates. Most of you guys are working a full-time job or a part-time job. Some may not be working a job, but these are the benefits of being an entrepreneur. Hey, Jill. So we need to take advantage of these expenses. This is also a massive recruiting tool. So Jen Audette, big girl, big shot in the Scentsy world, was talking to me, and she's like, Nick, Melissa Gratz, me, other people, they all left six-figure jobs to do Scentsy. Actually, Melissa Gratz actually lost her job. Like, her parents said, Nick, you're digressing. Her parents like, when are you going to quit this, Scentsy thing and, concentrate on your real thing? Well, the real thing laid her off. And the only thing that is constant in her life right now is Scentsy. So, guys, this business is real. It's totally legit. You need to put your entrepreneur hat on because you're an entrepreneur and you need to start thinking like an entrepreneur. When you are a business owner, do you ever go into a store and the business and the person, someone says hey, how's sales? And the business owner goes, it's so bad. I suck at this stuff. It's horrible. No one wants to buy from me. No, they never ever share that business isn't going well. You always only share that business is going good. This is the number one rule of being an entrepreneur. You do not share when you are dipping. That's bad energy. You only share that. Holy macro, man, I'm kicking ass. I got so much sales coming in out of my wahoo, out of my ears. I'm just so pumped. That energy is going to attract more of that, okay? You're like, Nick, that's lies. Depends how you view things. And if you're talking about the future in the present moment, it's not necessarily a lie. It's called an affirmation. An affirmation, for example, for a really long time, guys, oh my gosh, this is not the video I want to do, but for a long time, I thought I was ugly. For a long time, I thought I was stupid, and I legit thought I was stupid. For a long time, I never thought I was going to be successful. But then I learned that, Nick, what you put out there, you get back. So you're telling yourself constantly that you're stupid, that you'll never go anywhere, that no one's ever going to want to marry you. So where am I live right now? I think I'm live in my Scentsy page, right, guys? Okay, so when you use an affirmation and I started telling myself, I am beautiful, I am smart, that was a 100% lie in my mind. But then I started blossoming in my beauty. I started realizing that I am capable of great things. All right? So, you need to make sure that you know that you're an entrepreneur. If you're a hobbyist and you're only doing this for the free products and getting $50 a month, cool. That's cool. You don't necessarily need to watch this video, but you should watch this video because there's expenses. And if you have a job and you're paying a salary and you're paying income tax, you're gonna want to listen to this video. So things that you can expense. And I have a bookkeeper, okay? So I don't do my own bookkeeping, and there's maybe a lot of questions that you're going to ask me, and my computer is so slow, and it's driving me insane, so I have another computer because it drives me insane. Things you can expense for taxes. So I would definitely recommend everyone to watch this video to realize that you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, you're nothing less than that, okay? 3, keep all your freaking receipts. Keep all of your receipts. Okay, so the thing is, let's pretend, okay, I need okay. All right. Let's pretend, this is just an example, guys. I'm gonna share with you guys that Excel sheet. So things that we can expense, okay, in our house. So you're gonna measure, okay, you're gonna measure your office. So my office is 30% of my house. This is my office there, and then my Scentsy room is there, okay? So 30% of my house, and I say that I use this for Scentsy parties. All right. I also, if they ever want to question me, I also use some of my crawl space for like extra stock, like buddies that I'm totally like buying because I know they're going to sell out and eventually people are going to ask me if I need buddies or whatever. Okay. So I have measured my house and realized that my business is taking 30% of my household. Okay. So that is number one. Measure your office. So for me, it's 30%. Okay, so in my house, I have internet, I have my mortgage, I have my property taxes, so I'll write taxes, I have water, I have electricity, okay? So now I'm going to calculate what all of this is. So my internet, let's say it's $100, mortgage is $12, let's pretend that is rent, okay? $1,200, taxes, $300, water, $80, electricity, $250. All right, so 100 plus 100 plus 1,200 plus 300 plus 80 plus 250 equals $1,930 a month times 30%. That is $579 that I can expense every single month for my business. No, you don't need space in your home where you lock the door. Yeah, that's probably just insurance purposes because I got no door here, okay? So right there, that's times by 12. A year, that's already, I get to expense $6,948. Okay, this is like general, okay, guys? So let's pretend I have, okay, so that's called my household expenses, okay? So household expenses. Now I have a phone bill. I pay $150 a month. 150 times 30% times 12 months, I'm talking, is $540 I get to expense, okay, $540. Gas. Let's say I spend $200 a month. You have to keep track of your kilometers, but on average, I drive about 40 to 50% all for Scentsy. I make sure that it's written and it's all for Scentsy. So 200 times 40%, 200 times 40% is $80. So 80 times 12, that's 960. Oh, I got brand new tires. That's 100% taxable. So tires, that was, let's say $500. I got a car wash, 100% taxable. Car wash, a year, let's say $300. If you got a new windshield, if you got whatever, all of those, that's for a business, okay? You keep all those receipts. Anything with your vehicle, you keep all of that. Insurance for my car. Insurance for my car is 120. Let's say 120 times 40%. 120 times 40%, that's $48 times 12, that's $576. It doesn't matter. Jenny Faye, so she just asked, what if you don't make that much and like you only sold, example, 1,200 of Scentsy, but your expenses are times that? How would you work that into regardless? For the first 5 years of your business, you're allowed to be in the hole. So you want to expense as much as you can because, Jenny, do you have a full-time job? Because if you have a full-time job, this is a huge benefit for you. After 5 years, you won't be able to expense everything. You're going to have to start showing a profit. But for the first 5 years, you go in the hole, girl. Get in that hole. All right? Okay. Insurance. So that's my insurance for my car. What else? You have a full-time job? Okay. You better be expensing everything. Okay. So let's see. Something else. I buy scent and warmer of the month. Scent and warmer of the month. It's like $100 or let's say $70 a month. Okay, 70 times 12. That's $840. I am using it all as advertisement, because I tell Revenue Canada that I give away my warmer and that I use all those bars for sample. So that's 100% tax deductible. Everything that comes off my credit card. So let's say someone placed an order and I said I would buy their shipping. So there's shipping, there's fees like that came off my credit card and it was all to Scentsy. I say that that's an expense, a biz expense. And I write them out here, okay? Any product I buy for an event, if I go to an event and I paid $100 for the event, make sure you get a receipt. That events. Gift cards. Let's say at the end of the year or at Christmas or every month, you have a team and you're giving people gift cards because I give gift cards. All gift cards are 100% deductible. Okay? So instead of bringing your customers to Tim Hortons and buying them a coffee and you a coffee, why don't you buy a $50 Tim's card and you use it for all of your meetings at Scentsy? So that $50 Tim's card is 100% deductible, and you take out your customers and you can expense that $50 Tim card. Okay? Everything is deductible. You bought a $50 grocery gift card to give to a customer. That's 100% deductible because it's a gift. It's called advertising. You boost your post on Facebook. You said, I'm going to spend $50 on Facebook. That's advertising. Everything what's to do with advertising is 100% deductible. You came to a Scentsy get-together with me. We went to the restaurant. You keep your receipt. There's only you on that receipt. You keep that receipt. That's 100%. That's 50% deductible. That's 50% deductible, okay? You drove here. You count those kilometers. At the end of the year, if you're like, I drove 30,000 kilometers, get a book and start just writing shit down. You'll know where you've gone. You'll know. You can even check your Google. Like, we're tracked on our phone. You can totally try to figure it out. You just need to have it on paper for Revenue Canada to take it. Okay? I use a really cool app. It costs money though, but I think there's a free version, but I forget what it's called. So that doesn't help you. Any catalog, supplies. Catalogs, order forms, ribbon, anything from the buck store, agendas, whatever. It's back to school day, so you're going to buy stuff for your business, not for your kids. Don't keep that receipt and put it in your business. No, don't do that. But, so it's back to school. You're buying paper, you're buying a printer, you're buying a calculator. That Everlinks. Thank you, Julie. Everlinks. You keep all those receipts. That's business deductible. So I'm going to go a little bit more. Okay, postage. I spend probably about $500 a month on Canada Post. So guys, some of you have messaged me and said, hey, don't send me Canada Post stuff. Save your $1.85. Like for me to like even like calculate or figure out who said that and who didn't. It's just a pain in the butt. So it's just easy for me to just give everyone a postcard. But post it on Facebook because it reminds everyone that you're a Scentsy consultant. All right? So do that. Okay, taxes, your license, so your car insurance. If you have business insurance, I have business insurance. If you're traveling anywhere, vehicle maintenance, your website. How much do we pay for our website? $13. $13 times 12. That's $156. Okay. Anything that you paid. For example, I paid for an order. Someone didn't come and pay me for it. So it came off my credit card. That's an expense for my business. That's an expense for my business. It came off from my credit card. When I get a sale, it's up to me to add that sale to my business bank account. Everyone should have a business bank account, guys. It's way easier to differentiate. And if I just made up a word, but if ever there's a if you ever get audited or whatever, it's really confusing. Definitely get 2 different bank accounts when you're buying stuff. Make sure that you like cross out the stuff that's not for your business so that you're not calculating everything on that receipt. I have a credit card for my business. It's literally, I got 2 personal credit cards. My name is on both of them. And one I just use for my business. The other one I use personal. So all of this credit card, I keep all my receipts, all my invoices for that credit card. And I know those are all business expenses. When I go to the buck store and I'm buying kitty litter, I do one transaction. And then when I'm buying my business supplies, I buy the next order with my credit card, my business credit card, or my business debit card, or my Scentsy card, and then I use that receipt and I put it away, all right? Interest on your credit card. Actually, your bank fees. Your bank fees are also deductible. Thank you, Julie. Cross-border. If you are with the cross-border and you're paying $6 cross-border, that's deductible. So, what my bookkeeper does, she buys me this accordion, and then every month, this is July, she doesn't make me categorize them. I don't know why, but this is July. All my receipts for July go in there. All of them, okay? Also because books. You're ordering books on Amazon or chapters. That's education, okay? You keep that receipt. And you could say like it's motivation, it's education. All right. Let's pretend you have a salary of $50,000, okay? It's a pretty good salary, but just for number purposes. So you have a salary of $50,000. And from my expenses so far, 840 plus 1,200 plus 156 plus home expense 579 plus plus 6,948 minus 579, sorry, plus what's that? 540 plus 960 plus 500 plus 300 plus 576. Guys, this is like basic shit. This is basic shit, okay? Home insurance, car insurance, tires, gas, phone bill, our home insurance, website fees, business expense, supplies, cross-border. Okay, so $50,000, okay? I have expenses of $12,000, so $12,000, okay? But you told me that you sold $1,200, so we're gonna minus $1,200. So actually your expenses will be $10,820. So you didn't make $50,000, you made minus $50,000. Nick, why are you yelling? So you really only brought home before taxes $39,000. Well, you pay taxes on this. So the government's going to give you a refund because you only brought this home because you had all of these expenses. So you're going to get a refund of this much. If you're like Renee Roy and you're killing it in Scentsy and you're killing it, it would be interesting to see Renee actually's side of things because she has a great job and she's killing it at Scentsy. So she may not get a refund, but she is definitely get to expense things. Renee, did you get a refund last year? But the thing is, guys, if ever you need to pay taxes, it means you're doing very well financially. Don't be afraid to pay taxes. I have to pay taxes because I don't pay taxes every month. So for example, last year I brought in $120,000. Oh, she gets a refund. Okay, that's great. So I brought in about $120,000, which is crazy. I have a few other things on the side. Scentsy was probably $90,000, probably more than that. I don't think I made $120,000. Let's say $110,000. Guys, I only paid $6,000 in taxes. $6,000. $110,000. People pay 40%. My brother makes a crazy amount of money, and he pays $44,000 in taxes every year. Okay, yeah, he gets a pension and all that stuff, and when he retires, he might be richer than I am, but whatever, I need to be smart with my money right now. I paid $6,000. $6,000. So 6,000 divided by 12, divided by, let's say, 2 paychecks. That means I only paid $250 on my paycheck, every other paycheck. Guys, lowest because of the trip expense. Yes, that's why my income was a bit higher, because when we earn trips, that goes on your expenses. So guys, you need to expense everything. Keep all your receipts and put it in a box. So all my receipts look like this at first. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to open it and be like, okay, welcome to Taco. All right. So this was Austin, Texas. And because I'm in a different city, this is 100% no, it's 50% deductible because it's entertainment and travel. You gotta track every single thing. I'm anal. Did you say you like anal? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am super anal as well. I travel. I pay $30 to get my bag. That's expense. You go somewhere, you buy, I bought little gifts for some of my leaders. That's deductible. Anything I buy, for example, it was someone's birthday or someone had a baby. They were in my team. I bought them a gift. That's tax deductible because she's in my Scentsy team. So, you know, that's deductible. If I cover $1 from shipping, I write it down. Yes. Okay, this is a great video for people to watch. I am going to save it on my phone so that it's shareable, Julie, so you can share it. But guys, track everything, okay? So on Google, it says charitable gifts. If you're giving gifts for your teachers, that's deductible. That product that you bought that you're taking away from your stock, write it on a receipt. That was a gift. That's advertising, okay? Paying for a babysitter. You paid your husband to babysit your kids while you went to a party. You paid your kid. You write them a receipt. Your kids are allowed to make money. They don't need to claim it. Charitable gifts. If you give any donation, tax deductible. So, yeah, I hope this, if I buy gifts, I write them all down. Example, new baby gift to a customer and customers. I also write down when I buy Sean food and he's helping me with events. Yes, yes, yes. You go do an event, you go do something, and you're buying some stuff at the grocery store, you write that was for an event. That was for an event. Guys, there's massive loopholes in the business world. We need to get our hands on that loophole. It's there for a reason. It's there for us to use it. All right, this is so informative. So glad I watched this. We'll definitely be receipt collecting moving forward. So yeah, exactly. So if you haven't been collecting your gas receipts, yeah, that's it. All right, cool. I'm going to save this video so that people can share it onto their page and whatnot. Love you guys. What if we do fundraisers and donate all our commission? Is that considered a charitable expense? 100%. So you, okay, we need to mention gas receipts. We need to mention gas receipts. I never knew I could claim anything. Jasmine! Most people only collect ones when they do events, but they are all receipts. Yes, I collect all my gas receipts. Every single gas receipt, and then I calculate my kilometers. So then if I drove 40,000 kilometers and let's say 19,000 was for business, then I could then that's like 40% of my gas receipts, I can expense it. Okay? So when you are giving away your commission, you write that down, you take proof that you've given that commission away, and that's not income. That's not income. So on your Scentsy T4A, it's going to be like, oh, Erin made $5,000. Well, $5,000 minus the $600 that you gave to a fundraiser. All those envelopes, anything you printed, all of that stuff, you keep those receipts. Okay, you keep those receipts. All right, guys? Keep all your receipts. All of them. You go to dinner with your partner, possible customer or possible recruit. You write on there who you went to dinner with, and that's deductible. If I go to dinner with Julie Pato, we're legit friends, me and Julie are friends, and me, Julie, Jean-Guy, and Chris always go for dinner. When we go to dinner, we talk business. Well, it wasn't a business meeting. Well, it's tax deductible because we are in business. All right? I love it. Okay. Awesome. Possum. Love you guys. Bye.